Hello Crafty Mavens, this is Megan and I am back today with a In Your Pocket Tuesday video. And I know that this video is a day late, but for some reason I just totally spaced that I was supposed to post a video yesterday. So I apologize that it is late. As you can see here, I am just going through my cards. That one is actually a product card. It was from Jelly Bean Soup, I think. I think it was a little alpha or something like that. But I just thought the packaging was really cool. So I decided to keep it, and it worked really well with this week's spread, along with that cute little card that says collect moments, not things. So here you can see I'm just kind of going through, or I just finished going through each one of my cards. And my idea this week and what I was inspired by with the inspiration piece was clean lines and neutral colors. So for the most part, I'm going to stick with like blacks and blues and whites. So here you can see I'm starting to work on my cards, and sometimes I do one card at a time, and sometimes I kind of switch between cards as I get ideas. This week I am going to work on each card one at a time. So I put them all on top of the papers that I wanted them to be used on. So for this first far left 4x6 card, I am using what kind of paper is that? A checkered paper, I think. And then I just pulled out some scraps and some old acetate pieces, and this card is pretty much done. I decided to use a few stickers from the Maggie Holmes carousel collection that I have on my desk, and I'm also going to pull out some tile letter stickers because I thought these photos that are all on this one page are from one day when my son's first grade class went on a field trip towards the end of actually I think this was in March. Yeah, this was in March. So in March, his first grade went on a field trip to a local cowboy store. I don't know, what do you call it? It's called Cow Ranch. And they had little chicks that the kids could go and look at. They weren't allowed to hold them, which made them really sad, but they can go and look at them. So I'm just going to spell out the word chicks, and I thought that was perfect. So this is Tinian in the blue shirt, and then one of his friends from his class in the purple shirt. And so that card is done. I'm keeping this page really, really simple, just because of the inspiration piece. It just made me think of clean lines and simple colors, and I just really, really liked how it turned out. Okay, so now here I've moved on to the second card, and I am just pulling out some pieces to work with. And I'm really liking how this is going. So I pulled out this container that I have my Chamel collections in. With Chamel, I don't have a lot of her ephemera pieces, so I just kind of put them all in the same one. So here I'm going to start gluing and cutting things down and putting the ephemera on there. And I'm trying to be respectful because these photos were taken on a field trip, and I don't have permission to post photos of my kids' friends on here. I am going to cover up some of their faces, so you can kind of see here, I keep putting that sticker on top of that girl's face just because I'm trying to be respectful of other people's kids. I thought this little Stay Curious piece from Chamel was perfect for this card. It just totally worked out because they're curious and they're just looking at these chicks. They were so sad that they couldn't hold them. It was kind of sad. I felt bad. So here I'm still pulling out some ephemera. I'm on my third card, and the first and the third card I decided to use the same 4x6 piece of paper. I think it was an older paper that I just cut into 4x6, and stuck in my drawer so that I could use it with my project life if I wanted to. And I'm glad that I did, because I really, really, really like how it turned out on this spread, or this page. I guess it's not really a spread, it's a page. Okay, so now you can see I am using some Shimmers paints, and I also put down a few little stars and embellishment pieces. And I think for this card, that is all I'm going to do. I will do some journaling, but since I'm trying to, you know, respect the kids in my son's class, I want to write names on the cards so that, you know, we remember who was there and all of this stuff. So I'm not going to do my journaling on camera. I don't actually do my journaling on camera a lot anyway, because I like to be able to think about what I'm saying. And when you're on camera, you try to do things faster. So okay, now I've moved on to my fourth card, and for this one I'm going to keep it really simple. I'm just going to do a couple pieces of this washi tape, and I don't at all remember what collection this is from. This is probably a couple years old, I think, but I chose two different patterns of the washi tape, and I just thought that went along with the clean lines and just the simpleness of the inspiration piece. Okay, now here I'm going to move on to this card, and I'm going to just layer these two pieces of washi tape underneath it, and then I'm going to staple it onto the card, and this card is done. I'm telling you, this page, I keep wanting to say spread, this page took me like 36 minutes, which is amazing, because usually one project life page will take me an hour. It takes me just as long to make a project life page as it does to make a layout. And it's probably just because I'm trying to make everything perfect and fun and just not a super simple layout or spread or anything like that. So I try to spice things up and make it fun and pretty, and this time I just kept it simple, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Okay, so now I'm going through some more 3x4 cards, trying to figure out which ones I want to use. Before I sat down and did this spread, I did go through and pick out about, I think there's 10 to 15 cards here. And now I'm just going through and finalizing what I want to use. I liked that cute little 2x2 square, and it said today was epic, but I'm not really someone that uses the word epic. So I pulled out that sticker from, what is it? Oh gosh, I think that was from Starshine. It was Chamel Starshine that says lovely. And I'm just going to put it over top the word epic, and that works out epically. Okay, sorry, I had to do it. So that worked out great. And I think I'm almost done. I'm going to do a little bit of some mist, and this is Snow Way Man from Shimmers. And then these three cards are done. I'm going to do a lot of journaling on that little chick card to the far left. But again, I'm not going to do it while I'm on camera. And that third or that middle picture, I just used some washi tape that said hello, hello, hello on it. I thought that was cute. And now I'm going to stamp the date. And then there's like a phrase on that rotary stamp as well. I think this is a Stampin' Up! One that said, "This happened on." So that is it for this Project Life page. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and make sure that you come on back to see more inspiration from us. Thanks for watching. Bye!